I have the key.
Hey, what y'all on today? Yeah, I'm off tomorrow 'cause I gotta go to court. What y'all doing? I missed y'all. Y'all gotta talk to me. What's going on? Y'all see what's been happening now? I was wrong. Oh boy, did not get shot in the car. They say he was in a house trying to see a girl. What y'all doing? What y'all on? What y'all on, gang? Well, I can't see what y'all seeing. Talk to me. I missed y'all. We out here. Yeah, I got Vaughn. He always with me. Talk to me. Say something. How y'all feeling? What you feeling? I don't even know. I see one person. See y'all, so they're not used to me going live no more. I've been neglecting y'all. I gotta get back on schedule. I gotta come back. I let y'all know how I've been feeling. So much been going on in the world. I just didn't have myself together, but now I feel like I got something to share, so I'm back. Sitting out here chilling. Catching the vibe. Trying to get my mind right. What's going on with y'all? I gotta talk to me. So much been going on. So much been going on, y'all. I just didn't have a lot to share. I didn't have a lot to give because my mind wasn't focused, so I don't want to like come and give y'all what I didn't have to give. Y'all put something in the comments. I know I'm not used to, look, y'all know old people not used to this new technology. I don't know why every time I go live on the phone, I can never see like if y'all be saying something to me or something. I see like it's two people watching the chat, but y'all gotta talk back to me. So anyway, y'all, so this morning when I woke up and I seen old boy had passed, I wanna say that I never wish death on anybody. I don't. But sometimes when you catch a vibe from some people, the energy that they give, no matter what they may try to give off to the world, it's that energy. You know what I'm saying? I think he wanted to put off that he was just like a real cool dude and that, you know, he was down. Now, I'm sure that he was, you know, but something about him just wasn't right. Something about that man, I don't know. Something about him just always seemed shady to me. And I'm not saying that I wish that he died, no. But when old boy had passed, he was saying some real shady shit. And energy returns. You better believe that. Remember I told y'all always lead with love. You better remember the things that you say about other people. Cause karma comes. And in this season, the energy that you give out, it always returns. It's crazy how when I first came across this man, it was about that beefed out stuff he had with Mozzie. Then I forgot about him. Then all of a sudden he reappeared with the Vaughn stuff. He's supposed to have been dating the old girl that was the lawyer. I'm like, his energy always seemed off to me. I'm like, how's he dating Dirk's lawyer? And they got him all over the blogs, dating old girl. But you supposed to be a gangster in Atlanta. If you not snitching or telling, what you doing with this girl, with this lady? What side you really riding for? You for the hood, or you been telling some people that's good? That's just the energy I got from it. I could have been wrong. But even when I'm wrong, I'm right. I'm telling y'all. I never got good vibes from old boy. It's like, I think he wanted to be so down and be so, hey Antoinette, I think he wanted to be so down and be so whatever, trouble from wherever. Because like that beef he had with Mozzie, that was some real beef. When I tell y'all, that was some beef that they had with each other. And I'm not saying which one was wrong or which one was right, because Mozzie died. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. So, you know, I guess he felt like he won over that beef. To get the fuck out the way. Get the fuck out the way. See, when they say you sell your soul, it's not that you sell your soul, it's the price that you pay to deal with these people in the industry. Look at, you know what's crazy to me? Look at that last video he put up when he was at Old Boy Party. He was wearing red and black. Now, everybody can say, oh, it's not a conspiracy, or red and black is that damn colors that they wear. Like, I hate the Kardashians. I hate the fucking Kardashians. They get on my fucking nerves. I do not like the Kardashians. I don't rock with the Kardashians. Those are some succubus. That's a whole witch coven. You gotta watch the colors. Black and white, red and black. It's different colors that they wear to do with these rituals. You know what I'm saying? To let you know that they're down with each other. He had on black with a red blazer. I could have been wrong, but I know I'm right. And I wasn't even paying no attention to this dude till I heard about his death. And I said he was having the time of his life at Old Boy Party, wearing the colors of the Baphomet. Y'all, I don't know what it was about this dude, Trouble. He just did not sit well with me. He just did not. And even though it's always rules to the street, what I'm saying to y'all is, I like that young man, Mozzie, and I know he was known to be a finesser. He did all that shit, you know what I'm saying? Shit, you get finesse, you get finesse. But my thing was, he wasn't the type of person that's gonna go back, double back, and go deal with these people to, like, get other people into trouble. Now, when you a street person, play by the street code. But then my thing is this too. When you get so far into the street, hey Joy, when you get so far into the street where you know that people are after you, get the fuck out the street. The street don't love you. Why are you still thinking that, oh, you better than the next person you thought that you wished that was dead? You know better than the next man. You know better than that person that you said, oh, ha, he gone. Now what happened to you? Now, y'all, I'm not saying that I'm glad this man is dead. I'm just saying he was glad somebody else was dead. So now you gone. That's just crazy, y'all. It's crazy. Energy is fucking crazy. And Atlanta is, to me, the new, let me tell y'all what I feel Atlanta is. It's the new Sodom and Gomorrah. You know, in the Bible, that town that got burnt up because of so much bullshit was going on in that town, that's Atlanta. You got so many people trying to be things that they're not, just for the clout or just for saying who they think they may be, is what you gonna sell your soul for, to be the next person that's gonna come up. That's right. Long live V Roy. Y'all just don't even understand. Like, something about this dude never set right in my soul. They can say whatever they want to say about Mozzie. He might have been a finesse or whatever, but I don't ever hear nobody saying he was snitching. I never heard nobody say that he was going out dating fucking lawyers and all that bullshit. When you start playing with them people, you better know that energy coming back to you. That's all I know. It's getting crazy. It definitely is. And look, that YFN, YSL thing, that's about to come to a head. That's about to come to a head. All these people that keep on getting brought down by that RICO Act, they not playing with you. They're not playing with you. So you thinking that you doing something big by going up there, acting a fool, making all this money for these dang on white people. But let me tell y'all, okay, let me break it down why I don't really like Young Thug. I don't like Young Thug because he fucking irritates the fuck out of me. I don't like Young Thug. I don't give a fuck about nothing that happens to him. I really don't. I'm not saying I like YFN Lucci any better, but if I had to pick, I would pick YFN. Young Thug irritated me from the time he ever came out, trying to act like he didn't know if he liked men or women. That whole situation with him being down with Baby irritated me. But Young Thug, he done. They got him on wiretaps on the phone, issuing out hits against people. He done. And then for him to say, if I ever go to prison, I'll turn into a woman. Well, you might as well do that. I can't stand him, y'all. I might be wrong, but I know I'm right. I just do not like Young Thug. I've never liked him. If it was any rapper that I couldn't stand, it would be him. I did like that whip. That's my best friend. That's my best friend. That's the only thing I know about Young Thug. Other besides that, I can't stand him. He a whole bitch to me. I cannot stand Young Thug. I'm not saying I like YFN Lucci any better, but I definitely don't like Young Thug. He just irritates. I just do not like him. How y'all feel about him? But this man, Trouble, when I seen him being pictured with that lady who's supposed to be that lawyer in that Dirk and Vaughn case, I'm like, oh yeah, he playing. He definitely is a hip hop cop. What did he not do to satisfy those people? I don't know. Or, he did. I think, it had nothing to do with that. It was the streets. He did, he played the industry part right. It was the streets. It was the streets that got him. He thought he was bigger than the people that is going on so long that they have became comfortable thinking they can pay off everyone. Y'all, y'all comments will fade. It's going, y'all, Young Thug been sold his soul. He had something to do with his baby mama death. You know what? I would not doubt that. 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 Because that baby mama death was suspect as hell. How you get into an argument with someone at a bowling alley? They so mad at you, they wait for you outside to kill you. That definitely has something to do with Young Thug. But what I was told was this. I was told that he started treating those people that was closest to him like shit. And that's why all the people are flipping on him. If you understand what I'm saying. The people from YSL, the people that started with him, or however, he should have treated them better. They say he started to treat them like they were nothing. He started treating people that he didn't know better than the people that was down for him. So that's why they flipping on him. That's how I go. I always thought he was bigger than what he was anyway. Like the beef he had with Lil Wayne. You're not even on Lil Wayne's level for you to even try to beef with Lil Wayne. And then you try to go send some people to kill him? Who the fuck you think you is, Young Thug? I don't know why you let Baby hype you up to let you think that you was better than Lil Wayne, but you're not. Yeah, Young Thug ain't never said right with me. Never. Y'all, when I tell y'all I never liked that, I never liked him. That's kind of like Future. If I ever hear Future on a song, if Future come on my radio, I'm changing the channel. It said that Key, y'all tried to leave him and they had him killed. You know what? That's what somebody was telling me, that Homeboy was playing both sides. Because they said that Trouble was really YFN people, but supposedly he was playing both sides. I don't know. I do not know. I don't know, y'all. And that's crazy because I don't know if y'all can see me because the comments, or I can see the comments. I don't know if y'all can see me. I wasn't happy that this man died, but my thing was he talked major shit when Mozzie died. Energy returns. Energy definitely returns. He talked major shit like when Mozzie died. But the only thing about the difference between him and Mozzie, he told the people he wanted to die. I don't think old boy was ready to die. I'm not saying that it was, that I wanted Mozzie to die either, because I wasn't even really following him when he was alive. But that young man said he was tired of them people trying to kill him. He was like, next time y'all send somebody, kill me for real. You know what I'm saying? But if you ever go and follow young Mozzie, look at his energy. He was a real nigga. I liked him. Trouble wasn't ready for that. He wasn't ready to die. How the fuck you think that you a street lord, you a street king, you go into a woman's house without no gun, no nothing? You see, that's the thing. You're not learning from other people's mistakes. Like, the streets don't love nobody. Get the fuck out the street. Like, I would get so far away from Atlanta if I was like a baller in Atlanta. And if I'm known in Atlanta, I'm getting the fuck on. I'm not about to be in the hood, period. What makes you think you better than anybody else? Ain't nobody better than nobody. That's the thing. And I don't understand how they're not learning from these young men that has passed these last 5 years. Starting with who, what? Like XX Tentacion, y'all, that's so deep how he passed away. The industry definitely played a big part in him. That dog collar he had around his neck let you know that they had control over him. And when he took that dog collar off, they knew that he had to go. But my thing is, all these young rappers are dying in their neighborhoods. What makes you think that you're no different? Like, are you not learning from this? Are you not smart? Like, get the fuck on. Like, don't be in the hood. There's always somebody that's gonna be envious of you, that's gonna want to take you out. I would get the fuck on. If I'm a millionaire, I'm not gonna be nowhere near the hood, and I'm definitely not going to be fucking with no damn bitch that is in a damn badass neighborhood. But they ballers though. They bosses. But shit just is crazy to me. Like, is they gonna learn? I don't understand. Is anybody gonna learn from anybody else's mistakes? One thing we can't say about like Nipsey Hussle, he did not go out sad where I'm at no bitch house or I'm in a. He was really at his store trying to do something for the community. You know what I'm saying? And I just felt something when I said that, y'all. That's like Young Dog. And even though I know that he may have some things going on in Memphis, he was really trying to give back, buy back, do stuff, and was trying to do that code. He was trying to follow the footprints from Nipsey. You gotta get the fuck away from the hood. And that's sad, but it's true. Because it goes back to crabs in the barrel. I don't know, y'all. Y'all talk back to me. Tell me something. What's going on? And it's not like, y'all, believe me, I don't know nothing about this dude. I never even listened to his music or nothing. I just know his energy from the things that he was involved in. Y'all like my shirt? We ain't got no flaws. But yeah, I just know his energy from being involved in other shit. And then, for me knowing him from the Mozzie stuff, and then him being involved with the lawyer from Von case, I'm like, nah, this nigga, he flawed. It's fucked up how he died, but yeah, he was flawed. He was definitely flawed. I'm gonna give me some diamonds too, y'all. I'm gonna give me some diamonds. He was flawed. Something about him just never meshed with me. I don't know. I can't see what y'all saying. But anyway, y'all, I'm just out here chilling. I gotta go to court tomorrow. Pray for me. I love your shirt. You like my shirt? He was about to change Chicago. Yes, he was. I don't trust Dirk either. I don't give a fuck. I don't trust Dirk. I do not trust fucking Dirk. And no matter what nobody say, low key, they was beefing before Von died. You listen to the music. You listen to the shit Dirk done put out. Him and Von was not on good graces. Dirk gonna pay for his shit too. It's coming. I'm not saying that Von was a angel. He was not. But he was definitely trying to do better. And Von got fucked up because he thought that he left the street. Where Von fucked up, where he messed up was, he thought the industry niggas was, not about the gunplay. And they knew that Von thought that that the industry niggas wasn't about the gunplay. So that's how they set Von up. I hate that shit, though. I hate it all my heart, y'all. Don't even know. That young man came and sat on my heart and told me to tell his story. I love him. I love him. I love Von. I don't care what nobody say. Von was a victim of his circumstances. They all were. All them kids from Chicago was victims of their circumstances. I don't know what the fuck is over Chicago, but it's something. Something. Yes. Vine, Dirk is. Have y'all ever looked? Let me tell y'all something. And it's not no bullshit. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Have y'all ever really looked at Dirk? I've seen Dirk on videos, and his eyes are like light brown. Then I've seen Dirk on videos where his eyes are pitch black. What the what? I mean, and it's not no camera tricks. Look at different videos of Dirk. His soul is gone. There's videos where Dirk's eyes are light, like the natural colors of his eyes. Then you can look at Dirk, and his eyes are pitch black, like no soul. Dirk is been gone. If I was Dirk, I would have been quit rap. How in the world would you want to keep on rapping and so much death follows you? Yes, it's weird as fuck. That's why I think he can't go around Asian, because Vine's spirit is around her. And then people get mad at me because, I take up for Asian, or I say stuff for Asian. Listen, y'all, this is real shit. I'm not gonna even tell y'all a lie. When Vine Spirit when I first connect to Vine Spirit, his shit was powerful. Like, it is like over my heart. Like, I felt like a crushing over my heart. Like I had to know this boy's story. I was driving Lyft. This young man, y'all, his mannerisms, his music, whatever, it would take over me. I would pull over to the side of the street, and he would I guess it was him, because I would be looking up shit on YouTube about him and what was stuff that happened in Chicago, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why am I pulling over? Man, when I tell y'all this boy spirit was so fucking strong, I kept saying stuff like, you know what I'm saying, or something, I mean, like, y'all, I wish I could remember, but when he first came to me, it was like very strong. Like, I was saying stuff that I know only he would make me say. Anyways, it was that time when I think she had just went back to Chicago. She hadn't been back to Chicago. This was the first time she'd been back to Chicago since he had passed or whatever. And I was on Instagram, and she was doing a live. And I think, I didn't notice at the time, but I guess Balo and all them had went to go see her, but she was in a room by herself. And when I tell y'all, I could feel the pain, the hurt, everything over her. And I'm like, I can't watch this. And she put some sunglasses or something over her eyes. I'm like, oh, she about to cry. And I logged off. The next morning, she was in my DMs. Now, I did have DM her, though. And I said, I'm praying for you. I said, he's there with you. I said, don't worry. You're going to be okay. But remember, she got 4 million followers. She has 4 million followers. So his spirit told me to DM her, to let her know that I was there for her, that he could, that she could trust me. And I don't know how the next day she ended up at my DMs telling me he sent her to me. The next year, me and that young lady talked every day. And I helped her. And that's why I know so many intimate things about her and Vaughn. And I would never share that with anybody. That one person that she claimed, this lady that claimed that was supposed to be a psychic advisor, she was not. Because if you're really supposed to be somebody that's spiritually advising somebody, you're never going to share intimate details that somebody give you. Agents told me a lot of stuff that happened the day after Vaughn passed, all kind of stuff. I would never tell anybody. She told me shit that Boss Top said. I would never tell nobody. Why would I try to profit off things that I know that Vaughn sent me to help her? That's just like, y'all, it was times when I seen Balo was in trouble and I DM'd him and I thought it was Vaughn sending me to Balo. And my spirit said, no, you did that on your own. And Balo responded to me. Vaughn's spirit is very, very strong. I love Vaughn. I love Asian. They both was young. Ain't nobody perfect. I just wish that it wasn't so many people that was trying to get her out of his life because she kept that lion calm. And they didn't want him calm. He had to disrupt the calmness. My mom was over in Chicago. And I had to go pick my mom up because it was too much stuff for her to bring back on the train. She went to go help her friend pack up her sister's condo. And she's like, Tanya, I need you to come pick me up. Of course, I'm like, I'm going to pick Baba up because I would go to O Block. Man, y'all don't even know. When I got to O Block, when I got to Chicago, it was about 12 o'clock at night. My son like, we could go to O Block. I'm like, no, we can't. I'm like, I'm gangster, but I ain't that gangster. It's too late. We got to wait till the morning. But I still roll by O Block, all right? I still roll by there. Y'all, that next morning, when I finally went and got, me and my son rode over to O Block, it's a gate in front of O Block, like it's a goddamn on, like a damn guarded community, like it's a gated community, like it's a rich people place. You know what I'm saying? You just can't drive through O Block. So I'm like, well, damn, Vaughn. I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, I guess I won't be seeing where you from today. Because I don't know who to go up there and say, I'm going to visit. I'm going to say, I'm going to visit King Vaughn. He dead. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I'm like, well, damn, I won't go see. Y'all don't even understand. So I was looking at the damn gate. I'm looking at the guard booth. And I'm across the street from O Block. And something in my mind said, go around the corner. So I drove around the corner and it was a school. Some said, drive up in the parking lot. So I drove up in the parking lot. Some said, park. So I fucking parked. So I seen this lady walking down. It was like a parallel parking lot. It was a tight parking lot, y'all. When I tell y'all, this is how the spirit works. So I seen this lady walking and she, like you see the back of O Block, it was a gate. So I'm like, well, we'll just get out and take pictures of the back of O Block or whatever. At least I can say I was here. I was like, nah, bitch, you walking through O Block today. Man. So I seen the lady walking and she just disappeared. So I'm like, where the fuck did the lady go? So I asked my son, I said, well, Pierce, you gonna get out? He said, yeah. Y'all, we walked to the gate and the fucking gate was open. It was like an open little thing of gate. They had it propped open with a bottle. I could hear in my mind, you good, walk through. My ass walked through the fucking gate and I'm in O Block. That's how the fuck I walked through O Block. Because I listened to my intuition. Somebody can't tell me spirit is not real. I walked my ass through that fucking gate and I kept walking. And that's how I walked through O Block. I walked about a good 20, 30 minutes. But then I was like, maybe I don't want to walk too far in, because what if I see his friends? I'm not going to like their asses. So then I turned around. But yeah, that's how I got through Obot. I was going to get there through the front, because that bitch is like a guarded fucking prison or something. I heard in my mind. And that's how I went around the back way. Von's like, yeah, you walking through here today. You ain't come to Chicago for nothing. Man, y'all, I took my ass and I listened. And that's how I walked through Oak. So did. Now I don't know about doing that now, but y'all. No, if I go to Chicago now and he tell me I can go through there, I'll walk my ass through there again. I'll walk my ass through there again. If you look through my videos, I think I got, but I didn't want to be like a tourist and just take too many videos. But I got like some videos up where I walk through there. But that's how I walk through Opa. Did nobody take me. Von Spirit led me. I can't see y'all saying nothing. Why am I sitting out here and I gotta use the bathroom? Y'all go with me to my hotel room? Ugh. Yeah, that was something. It was amazing. His energy is very strong. Because I came across a video on YouTube like 2 months ago. Ever since then, I have been having an urge to pick. Yeah, oh my God. When I tell y'all his energy, he don't play. His mannerisms. I was in my car, I'm doing all kind of stuff. I'm like, little boy, you don't stop making me do this shit. Yeah, his energy is very strong. His energy too strong. I was saying, see what I'm saying? All kind of stuff. I'm like, what the fuck? I don't even say this bullshit. His energy very strong. And I mean, I contacted his cousins and stuff, and he talked back to me. I don't know, y'all. It's just like, I remember was in the spirit, and I'm like, why me? Like, why, do y'all feel comfortable with me? And he was like, it's your gift. So, I don't know, y'all. Hold on one second, y'all. I'll be right there, y'all. Hold on one second. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. All right, I'm coming. Oh, Jesus. I'm back. Yeah, his energy is very strong. I'm telling y'all, when I first connected to Von's energy, I was driving Lyft. And I would be driving through the middle of the night. Okay, let me tell y'all what happened one time. So I'm driving down this street, and it must have been like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. And I'm listening to Von music because at the time I was really heavy into his energy. So when I listened to his music, I really could feel his energy. So I'm driving down the street, and it was a van, like a minivan, coming towards me, but they had their lights out. I went to go, you know how you're driving, you go to flash, flick your lights at the people. I'm not lying. If I'm lying, I could be dying, and God could take my life right now. I went to go flick my lights at the minivan, and I felt something pull my fingers back. I'm like, what the fuck? And I looked in my mind, I heard gang initiation. And I don't know. Something said, oh, you saving my life right now. I don't know, y'all. When I tell you that boy's energy is so fucking strong. And when I was driving Lyft, because I'm intuitive, because at the time I had to drive Lyft. This is before I even connected to Von's energy. My father had passed, so I needed money to come in. So I'm just driving all through the, night, whatever. And I remember my neighbor telling me, Tanya, a regular woman cannot drive how you drive because you're really in the spirit. You don't feel no fear. It wasn't that, because I did get some people, like 3 people that made me feel fear. And but I'm just saying that to say, y'all, I remember that time when I was driving down that street. This is when I was really heavy into Von's energy. And I know I had his music on. And I'm driving past the car. So I went to go, flash the lights, tell the people, turn their light on. I felt something pull my fingers back. I'm like, oh, this nigga saving my life now. Y'all, his energy is strong. Very strong. That's like people don't want to believe me, like how I connected to Asian, because I felt sorry for her, I felt her pain. I felt, what she felt after he passed away. So, like I told y'all, she got 4 million fucking followers. I just put in her DM, look, I'm praying for you, I feel whatever I put in her DMs. It wasn't nothing more than I would put, even though I felt Von's energy, I basically just put in her DMs, like, I'm praying for you, whatever. And that day when I seen her in Chicago, that first time she went back to Chicago after his passing, and she was on live, and I caught it. When I tell y'all, I felt his energy, I felt her energy. That shit was so fucking heavy. I'm like, oh, hell no. I can't watch this. And the next morning, Asian was in my DM. So can't nobody tell me spirit's not real. And she was like, he told me I could trust you. And me and her talked for over a year and a half. He is very protective of the people he cared about. He was. Everyone doesn't have it, but yes, and I don't. People say, "Are you a psychic?" I'm not a psychic. Vaughn is not the first person that came to me. And when I start to think about it, y'all, that's like I felt Mozzie's energy. That was over. He had died already. But I just felt his energy. And then it was a young lady that came to me on Instagram and told me she was in a car with the people that was following him that killed him that day. And I'm like, why the fuck is this girl in my damn Instagram telling me about what's going on? But I was following this lady though. She was doing, that kind of work. And whenever I feel something, of course I'm gonna say something in somebody's comments. And the girl DM'd me telling me she was in the car with the people that followed Mozzie that killed him that day. I'm just like, wow. But, that's like Nipsey Hussle though. I felt his energy so strong when he passed. And I just said stuff in the comments of different things, and I was connected to his friends. So I think it's like Vaughn says, like, you just know what you know, you know. I don't know. And I have to quit doubting myself, because I doubt myself a lot. I doubt the things that I feel that I know. But what's crazy to me about like Nipsey Hussle and King Von, I never fucked with Karen Civil. And Karen Civil connected them. And that was crazy. Because it was one morning that I had came from driving Lyft, and I took a shower or something. I got in the bed, and it's like Von, he kept like leading me to different videos, and he wanted me to watch this video, and it was a video of Karen Civil interviewing him, and I'm like, hell no. He was like, hell yeah. She was connected to him and Nipsey Hussle. I'm like, all these people are interconnected together. They use the same motherfuckers. That shit just blew my mind. That was crazy. I was like really deep into it then. Y'all just don't even know. Y'all don't even know. This boy had me pulling over to the side of the road, looking at videos of them as kids in Chicago. That was just crazy, but yeah. His spirit is so strong. Which is not no different than like, the only thing that's different between him and Nipsey is they're both Leos. Nipsey got a chance to evolve like into his 30s, you know what I'm saying? Because if you think about how Nipsey was at Von's age, he was still like that too. But yeah, Nipsey like a type of person that gonna lead you to the lake. Like, I'll connect you to this person, I'm gonna connect you to that person, and his energy just gonna connect you. Nah, Von, like, I'm gonna push your ass here. You gotta know. I want you to know this shit. Von will push your ass to some shit. You heard me? Like, how in the world, me as a regular, well, I'm not a regular because we all special. But I've been meeting people, y'all, since I've been a kid, so it's nothing. So I guess it's not really nothing for me to meet somebody in the spirit or in physical, but however, for me to be connected to King Von and for him to lead me to help Asian is just crazy to me, y'all. Because if you look back at my videos when I first started talking about Von, if you look back, I had no contact with Asian. I didn't have contact with Asian until, like I said, she went to Chicago after his death. And I seen her on Instagram, and y'all, I could not watch that shit. I'm like, oh, hell no. I felt my heart. I could feel him. I could feel her. I'm like, oh, fuck this shit. I turned that shit off. And the next morning, Asian was in my DMs. Who else led Asian Doll to talk to me if it wasn't King Von? That's why I'm never going to ever talk bad about her, because it's him first. He is the one who came in my spirit, and he led me to her. So if he didn't love her, why would he lead me to her? I gotta go back. If everyone doesn't have it, but it is a blessing. I like to watch you and the Real Medium on Instagram. She's done a reading. You can first tell his he protected over her people he cared about. Yes, me too. You can see the pain in her eyes. Y'all just don't know. That young lady, I'm gonna tell y'all something when I finish reading this. People who don't understand, they won't understand. I wish you and her were still talking because she needs someone. Every time I see her, it makes me sad. You know what's crazy? She talked to me. We talked. She responded to some of my texts the other day. Let me tell y'all something. But I love Asian, y'all. I love her. I love Asian. I think that she be going through something that she has to prove to the internet. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how she make her money. You know what I'm saying? I can't knock her for how she make her money, you know? I remember when she was supposed to come to Detroit and me and her talked. We were supposed to go have dinner, but she missed the flight. And I bought a fucking ticket to that dumbass shit. I was so pissed off. That was not my damn concert. This is not the shit. G Herbo showed up. I think the other man was in jail. Asian didn't show up. Cash Doll. It was it was something for Detroit. I was so pissed because the only reason I bought a ticket to go see the show was because of Asian Doll. That's the only reason. And she was supposed to like come here. And we talked, and I'm like, let's go to dinner. She was like, yeah, let's go to some place that's nice. I'm like, okay. I couldn't wait to meet her, you know. And she missed the fucking flight. I was so pissed. But I still went to the show because I couldn't waste my money. Um, and I explain this. I think that she, I think Asian Doll is a good rapper. I think she is a good rapper. I think that her identity, you know, something in her past, I don't know if it's the relationship with her mother or her father. I don't know what it is. Something has hindered her from the love that she needs. And that's why she seeks it out. You know what I'm saying? I think that Vaughn gave her a place where she felt at home. I think that Vaughn found a place that he felt at home with Asian. Now, do I blame Vaughn for the things he done? Not really, because he was locked up half his fucking life. You know what I'm saying? So, if they would have left him the fuck alone, he'd have been happy with Asian, you know? But all them haters in his ear talking bad about her, he did, you know, what a nigga gonna do, you know what I'm saying? Am I mad at him? Yeah, I still talk shit to Vaughn. Do I hear it in my ear? Yeah. I can show y'all pictures of the sun where I'm telling y'all the little orb is still there. The same orb that be in Asian's pictures is in mine. I'll show y'all tomorrow. Vaughn will never leave the people he care about. If he love you, he's gonna always be there. I think that if they would have left him alone, he would still have been alive. But they had to control Vaughn. And Vaughn wasn't. And then he trusted his people too much. You know what I'm saying? He was around some people that was very envious of him. And he didn't realize that to the end. If you look at his tweets, he say, I never should have trusted niggas. I'm not hiding. He didn't realize it to the end. But what people don't get is this. Him and her was still seeing each other. And he was still confided in Asian. And he had told her that he realized what was going on. But how can she prove that to anybody when she got the whole world against her? She can't fight the whole world. And now he's gone. Vaughn realized that he was up against people that were snakes at the end. She knows that. He knows that. But it's really nothing that she can do to prove that. So now she's stuck. At first, remember, oh, she's not saying nothing to nobody after Vaughn died. But ain't nobody happy with nothing the Asian does. Because they hate her because she's the only woman that he really publicly like show his love to. I didn't really realize none of this stuff because I didn't follow these kids. These kids are not my age. Vaughn just connected to me and I just started representing Vaughn because of his spirit, you know what I'm saying? The other baby mama was a one night stand. The one baby mama he left, he didn't really care about, you know? She always hated Asia, and that proves the fact how she act. But how can Asian really defend herself against this shit when he's not here? That's a hard road to toe, you know what I'm saying? That's a hard road to toe. I will say this. I will say this. She said that Boss Top came in the house the day after he passed and basically said some stuff that we all know. But he flipped the script because what can he do? Vaughn's not alive anymore. So Boss Top had to ride that wave and go on the other side. Now we all know Boss Top is Vaughn's cousin. I will say that. That's one thing I will say. That she said that he said certain things, but now he's acting a whole different way. But what really, but if you're a real nigga, you need to stand up and be real nigga shit. None of them niggas from Old Block was real niggas though. If you really, the only real nigga was Vaughn. So basically, she was like, Boss Talk came in the house saying how the whole family felt or whatever, and now he's acting a whole different way. I will say that. To me, if you look at the people that surrounded Vaughn, they always looked envious. On that video, when he broke down that money, he came and gave all those people money. Look at their faces. Look at their faces. They were pissed. But why though? Your boy is trying to help you. If you look at their faces, they looked envious of him. If you go back and see his tweets from that last week, he was like, I'm not hiding. I'm not scared. Something happened that week before he died. I'm going to tell y'all, academics always set the shit up for people in the industry. That interview the academics had with Vaughn, when he was talking about, why are you looking around? You got people, your boy's supposed to be doing this. Academics always setting up some bullshit. Academics is the industry's fucking clown. And academics clown is 6ix9ine. But academics will always set up the play before the shit happens. Like Vaughn said, it doesn't matter how rich I get. I'ma still look around. And they better look around too. But if y'all understand that manager said, oh, he was in his right mind. Bitch, how many times you gonna say he's not in his right mind? Because what y'all give him? What drug was he on? The way that boy was looking around in New York, there's no way he would let y'all pull him into that setup in Atlanta if he was not in his right mind. That was a straight up box up setup. If Von was not asleep or not high, he wouldn't have got played like that. And it was counting on that shit. You better believe it. You better believe it. Von could not have been in his right mind for that whole play to go off. There was no way he got pulled into a boxed up setup. Think about the interview he had with academics that week before. He looking around, making sure nothing is going on. That same week. He dies at the end of the week? Come on now. Come on. That's a straight fucking setup. You cannot tell me it's not. And that motherfucker comes on the damn thing talking about he wasn't in his right mind. Bitch, we know he wasn't. How was he in his right mind to let y'all drive him into a box flip setup? Come on. And I hate that for Von. He was surrounded by fucking snakes. I hate that. His spirit show led me to people. And you know what? I'm happy that his spirit did lead me. He told me that people gonna pay. They gonna pay. You better believe Dirk gonna pay too. Watch. Dirk gonna pay. Some call me grandson, some call me hitman. That's some bullshit. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That fucking damn manager, whatever the fuck he was supposed to be, he was always hating on him and Asian. They want to get her out the way because she tamed the lion. She made him calm. They had to get her out the way. His sister, why are you always the one bringing in all these hoes? I don't know, y'all. Maybe I don't know what I know. Maybe I'm wrong. What do y'all think? Y'all gotta tell me something. I get so, emotional when I talk about Vine. I love Vine just like I love Nipsey Hussle. So I don't know. I could be wrong. When I'm wrong, I know I'm right. I knew that man loved Asian. Yes, he did. She can't. She can't, but the main people who matter is his mom. And she knows. I'm sorry, I can't stand Kima. I can't either. I love but the damn Kima is something else, yes. I figured from an interview Boss Top did because he said Asian was crazy, but she was family, and now you don't communicate with her, but y'all up around the new baby. Yes, y'all. That baby mama knows Vine love Asian. Yes. Even in Hawaii, Asian showed the videos. Y'all, see, I don't be seeing all y'all comments later. Let me tell y'all something. That new baby mama, that was a plot from the beginning. I don't know if y'all can see me or not, because I can see y'all comments. I can't see if y'all see me. Look, I'm about to go. You know what I'm going to do is, y'all still want to talk? Look, why I sound like him? Y'all, I'm going to go on my computer so y'all can see me better. But look, that bitch, I don't even, y'all, how in the fuck you gonna try to act like y'all was in some type of deep relationship? Get the fuck out of here, girl. Them little damn, them little damn, them little damn messages you showed, it looked like he was being very mean to her. Go get grandbaby. I'm not saying he wasn't sleeping with her, because we know he was. That's clearly evident he was sleeping with her. But my thing was, when he was sleeping with her, what type of mind state was he in? And then those messages you trying like, y'all was all in love. Bitch, please. Then you say, that was the lifestyle I lived. I date rappers. You just told on yourself then. Like, you was plotting on him. This is nothing that was planned. Y'all, I'm going to put y'all on the computer. I'll be right back. All right?